Nathan asked, why have the Mets been playing Jett Williams in the outfield? Wouldn't best practice be to let him develop at shortstop and then worry about other positions as he gets closer to the majors? What do you think of this development idea for Jett here, Joe?
It's funny. They kind of wouldn't do this with Ronnie Mauricio until he was destroying
So you
AAA
had
pitching.
to.
Yeah, so it's a little interesting. But let me tell you, when the Mets drafted Jett Williams, I talked to people with the Mets and then outside the Mets about him. And there was a bit of a split as to where he was going to play defensively long term. Some said he could be fine at shortstop. He's kind of like Anthony Volpe, right? Or Volpe with the Yankees. Smaller, not like the biggest arm. So he could play short potentially. Obviously, with the Mets long term, that's not a thing. But his plus athleticism fits so well in center field. Second base is obviously a great fit for a guy of his lateral quickness and his stature as well. We talk about Mauricio maybe being the biggest second baseman in history, and Jett Williams kind of fits in with a lot of the smaller second basemen that are throughout baseball. So I think it's interesting that he's playing center field already, and I think that what that tells me from, and I haven't talked to anyone about this in player development. I'm probably gonna make some calls now that the question came into the show here. They must feel really good about how he is offensively right now, where they're like, if we play him somewhere new that he hasn't really played much of, we don't think it's going to have a negative impact on him at the plate. So I think that's probably a credit to where Jett Williams is at from a development standpoint at the plate. And yeah, his long-term future is not at shortstop, could be center, could be second, but just a really fun player that's getting on base at a great clip down in St. Lucie and just showing off that athleticism and, above average plate discipline. And the bat the ball skills were there when he was drafted, so they're going to come. The batting average, if you look, isn't great on the surface, but I'm really excited about Jett. He just entered MLB Pipeline's top 100 prospects, and he's going to be a stalwart in top 100 prospect lists until hopefully he makes his way up to Queens here in a few years.